Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, or if you're new here then welcome. My name is Eve. I post all sorts of makeup and beauty related videos, so it's nice to have you here. But today is a video on the Pretty Little Thing eyeshadow palette. I can't remember the name of this one, I might say it on the packaging, Makeup Game Strong. I also picked up the cleansing balm, which obviously is a bit harder to show in a video. I've got these eyelashes, these are the Bonnie eyelashes there, and then I have also got a lip gloss to try. This is in the colour PLT Nude. Now, who knew that Pretty Little Thing did makeup? Because I didn't, and it wasn't until Willa Lucy did a video using this big eyeshadow palette, and I know Make Me Up with Alex, Kate, maybe Lizzie or some of the others possibly picked up some of the stuff as well, so I just thought why not try it out. It's something different, something that I hope you guys will find useful. Also the hair, I'm not quite sure about it, I never did it very well, it's a bit patchy, but what are we thinking in the future, because I'm still not convinced. But this palette was £15, now it is huge, with loads of colours in, so I don't mind that much, but £15 is quite a lot of money considering you can get like big Morphe palettes for not that much dearer, and the Beauty Bay palettes aren't all that much dearer, like, so the quality in this really needs to be quite good to kind of justify that. But this is what the kind of packaging looks like, just kind of like Beauty Bay packaging really. It's got a huge big mirror, and look at all the colours inside that. I honestly think that it looks so pretty. I have swatched some of the colours. I just think it looks nice. Like, there's a nice mix of colours. The shades feel quite soft. They've got a kind of, I need to be careful here because I'm not shaving my underarms. I mean, they definitely have some pigment right off the bat, so there's some of the mattes. I'm not going to swatch them all just because there's loads of shades in here. And then let's do some of the shimmers. Like, the shimmers don't swatch like ridiculously well, but I think with some kind of building up they would work pretty well. So I'm actually really excited for this video. I'm really excited to see how these shades are going to work. So yeah, I'm just going to prime my eyes with MAC Paint Pot because that very rarely fails me, and then I'll zoom you in and we'll get started on something. Okay, so I primed my eye with MAC Paint Pot like I said I was going to do, and I do want to try like a few different colours from here, so it may not be one of the best looks that I've ever done, just because I'm kind of wanting to experiment and take as many colours as I can. I'm going to take this dark blue down here called Double Denim, and I'm going to use this just on this outer part to kind of make a wing. Now that is a nice colour, it's definitely got pigment. It says this isn't going to be like the most wonderful look that I've ever done, I just want to try some different colours out. And then we're going to find the darkest green, which is probably this one here called the Tropics. I'm just going to wipe that brush and then use that to go in next to it, which is a gorgeous colour. And then let's go into this yellow, because I'm always intrigued about yellow. So the bright yellow in the middle there, I love a good yellow. That one's kick uppy. Okay, so they've got pigment, so I'm just going to build these up a wee bit. Right, that's getting somewhere. It's definitely got pigment, well, you can't deny that. So to blend that blue out, I'm going to take this second one from the end here, and this one is called Ocean Eyes. I must say I do like the nice array of blues that this palette has got. Right, that's needing a colour in between. So I'm going to take this one here called Into the Blue. Oh, that's better. And then for the green, I'm going to take, is this a shimmer or not? This one here called Crystal Waters. And then for the yellow, I'm just going to take maybe this cream colour up in the top corner called Whipped Cream. Okay, so this is where we're at just now. So I'm just going to go through all those colours, build them up and stuff, and then I will cut my crease with a cut crease canvas. No, I won't. I'm going to use my PLT one, and then we'll be back to try one of the shimmers out. Okay, so I'm back with my cut crease kind of done. And what colour will we use? So let's first of all take this shimmer here. Now I must say the shimmers aren't hugely shimmery, so it is kind of hard to see. Right, so the purple underneath is a shimmer as well, which is disappointing that there's not an actual just purple. So let's take this one here for the outer edge, and this is called Midnight Hour, and it does look really pretty. And let's put this one here. And then the one above it, which is called On Point. Let's take that next to it. I'll sort out at the top in a minute when I get a wee brush. And then for the kind of more inner part, let's take Pretty Glow, which is this one here. Right, so that is how it's looking. Let's take a wee brush and go in with the first one to just kind of intensify it. And I'll sort out this outer corner in a wee minute. So this is actually, this one's working fairly well on that brush. If you've watched my video before, you'll know that I'm not very good with using brushes for shimmers. And then let's take the one next to it. So on the eyes, those don't look all that different. And let's take that lighter colour. Okay, and let's go back to that outer corner. So let's take that really deep dark kind of navy and use that on here. And then let's take the one next to it, Stormy Night. Okay, that's bright. And then just for interest, let's take this black. It doesn't swatch amazingly, but let's take a wee bit of the black, and it's called Carbon, and let's just poke a wee tiny bit of that. Right, well, this is where we're at just now. I'm going to go and try and recreate that on the other side and do like the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back to do the lower lash line. So that is my face makeup on. This is looking slightly patchy here, but that's fine, I'll fix it in a bit. But let's go on to the lower lash line. So, whoa, that is very bright. That's better. Don't know what was going on there. So let's go into the lower lash line. So I want to use some different colours to what I used on the top, obviously. So let's try the pink. So let's go into this pink called Crush on You. I've got no idea how this is going to look, but we will soon see. Whoa! Sorry, that's me holding that mirror up. Can you see how pigmented that pink is? Bloody hell! You see that? And then let's go into the orange on it, which is one up and one across, and that is called Date Night. Wow, that is another very, very pigmented colour. And then just because, let's go back in with the yellow on the inner corner to tie that kind of inner corner part out. So to blend, to blend the pink, let's take PLT Pink, which is this one. And then to blend that orange, let's take this lighter orange called Fire. This might be a shimmer, might not, I don't think it is. And then just some more yellow. And that is the eye done, so let's just do inner corner highlighter actually while we're here. So for inner corner, we kind of have to just go in with that colour that I used on the kind of innermost part. So let's just plonk some of this on. Yeah, that's not working as well, so I'm just going to spray my brush with some Primark water. Nah, let's try my finger. Right, I mean it's there, and it's showing up more on the brow bone, so that's fine. So that is me just about done. I'm just going to go and put liner and lashes and all that kind of fun stuff on, and then... Right, go nice, Daddy. Yeah, I'll just go and do the rest of the stuff, and then I'll be back and I'll tell you what I thought of the palette. Okay, so here we have the finished eyes, and I will zoom you out and we'll talk. So the finished eyes from kind of further away, and I've just realised I've forgotten to put on the lip gloss. Now I have got my Rimmel East End Snob lip liner and my NARS lip balm thing, but I'll just put a wee drop over the top. You can see that it's definitely got pigment because it's changed the colour. It's got a nice smell. It's thick, but not too thick. And my eyelashes are on really badly as usual, but what do we think of the finished look? The lashes were the Bonnie ones from Pretty Little Thing. The lash band was quite thick, so it was quite tricky to get them on, but I think now that they're on, just ignore this one, it's not on nicely at all. But at least it's stuck. So yeah, I think the look turned out really, really nice. I'll just show you the palette again. So this is what it looks like. Now, this look came out beautiful. I love it. but you could get a very similar look from the Beauty Bay Bright Mattes palette. They do a matte and a shimmer one, so I wouldn't say that you would need to rush out and get this one, but the results do speak for itself. Like, this, it's blendable, it's pigmented. The shimmers aren't the best shimmers in the world, but they're not awful by any means, and if I was actually doing this look other than for like a testing video, I would add glitter or something anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, and they need to advertise this more. Like, I wouldn't have known if Willa hadn't done a video in Makeup with Alex Kate picked up on it and says like, hey guys, do you know that Pretty Little Thing do makeup? Like, because I don't think I've seen it advertised anywhere, but I think it's beautiful. I will definitely pick up this palette again. I think this is, I don't know, one of the kind of nicer looks that I've done for a while, and I think with a palette like this, it kind of forces you to be a wee bit more creative. I don't think it's an original palette by any means, but I mean, it does kind of cover all your bases really. I just wish there was like some matte purples, but you can make a matte purple by mixing the pink and the blue, so that's not really a deal breaker for me. So yeah, if you liked this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think about the Pretty Little Thing makeup range. I will update you on how I got on with the cleansing balm. This kind of intrigues me because normally a cleansing balm wouldn't really be in like a squeezy tube, but this one is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.